Hey guys, what's going on? This is another Outdoorsman 1 video. Today we are going to be installing my PRINSU rack on my 2014 TRD Tacoma off-road 2014 Gen 2.5, the best generation of Tacoma ever built. Anyways, you already know that because you read the title and clicked on it. So this is a second gen install on a Tacoma. She is, why is switching right there? Of course, it just started snowing, so I'm actually going to go to my storage unit where my tools are right now and do that. But first, I'm going to change into something a little warmer. Hey guys, what's up? I just want to add a quick note to this video before we continue on. This video was shot a couple months ago, if not a year ago, but I am now partnered up with Cali Raised LED. So if you guys are interested in buying any light bars, racks, anything on their website, go ahead and follow the link in the description below. That'll get you 5% off anything all the time, and it will get you 10% off rock sliders during the month of March. So thanks for helping me out and supporting what I do here at Outdoorsman 1. And here we go. We'll continue on with the video. Okay, so now I'm changed into something a little bit better to work in. That being said, I'm going to make a Home Depot run so I can go get some silicone adhesive gel for the locking threads. And then we will start the install. But I'm not super looking forward to it now. And the only reason why I want to get it done is because Utah Overland, we've got a meetup this weekend, and I want to have it up there because I've been sitting on it for a while. And so my schedule has become a lot more free here in the month of March as I've started to wrap up some of the things that have been plaguing me the last couple months, which I will get into once they are finished. And but that being said, now I have a little bit more free time, so I'm going to try and get this done this week. So here we go. Can't forget your mask. End all be all. Alright, so something like this, just some sort of clear silicone, either this. I don't know about this because I don't really want, now that I think about it, an adhesive, because if I do an adhesive, then it'll probably be harder to get the screws off if I ever need to take the rack off. Another option would probably be something like this, just a waterproof, sticks to almost anything type, or some sort of deal like this guy. Alright, this is what I went with. It's like $4. Just all I need, waterproof silicone, clear, boom. And now, of course, since I got warm and changed and all that, it's sunny and getting warm. So I'm glad I changed. Buys $1,000 in truck parts, and they give you a Velcro patch. Happy about that. Anyways, if you guys remember my rig previously, here are a couple pictures, then you will remember the big Defender, Smitty built Defender roof rack that was on there. You'll also remember these holes. So I have completely patched these guys over. I'm making a video of the restoration of these guys, but you guys are about to learn why I absolutely hate the previous owner of my truck. All you need is a flathead screwdriver. Go into there, pop this guy off, this track, just pops right off. Then you just need to take this screwdriver and pull this silicone back. Just to kind of show you again, you've got that hole right there, you've got another one right here, and then you can see where those patches are right there with the red mark, and then there's one more to the rear about where this guy's coming off. So watch this. This guy just pops, and then it comes right off, and then you can cut this up if you want to kind of fix it. I'm gonna get everything mounted and lined up and then decide what I'm gonna do with this later. But since this is on the outside, I am thinking about, I am gonna paint this, but I am thinking about wrapping the hood in black and also this in black to kind of give me some protection up here once this is repainted. Alright, so you can see I pulled the tape back from those two holes, the one hole in the center, and the two holes over there. And now we're going to do the opposite side. Alright, so here are the wind deflector parts, then your main bolts, and then your tie-down rings, and then your mounts to the actual roof. The last step, of course, I got the silicone. And now you guys understand what that's for. Gotta blink it out, we're gonna kind of lay it out. Alright guys, so go ahead and get your torque bit, get an extender, and your torque drill type deal of whatever your preference is. Then get your bolt, your lock washer. If you don't know what a lock washer is, it is the little one that looks like it's cut. Make sure it gives you tension on there. So that one goes first on the bolt, and then your flat washer should look like that. Okay, I am just going to repeat the process because I like to be organized, and here we go. Super speed! Alright, so I've got all the bolts ready, set up and good. Got one extra. Got myself pretty staged out here, and I'm going to keep this silver one up front for whatever. So we are going to start going for it. Just make sure before you start on all of these guys, the little channel is facing upwards, and we're going to go in that top slot. So here we go. Alright guys, so got this guy all done, not super torqued down so that I can still move everything. I'm not going to put this one on the back yet because you guys can see my truck has a shark fin on it, and I'm not sure if that back one is going to fit with the shark fin. So I'm going to leave that one off until it's mounted on the cab, and then we'll go from there. But then this aluminum, I guess they're all aluminum, but this silver aluminum one goes at an angle up here. So Alright, so these guys, I just goofed, but don't torque down one of the sides all the way, because you're going to have to slide these down this little track and position them 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 for the wind deflector. So that fits inside the track, and then you are going to set these smaller screws up the exact same way, lock washer and then flat washer, just like the bigger ones. Alright, so hopefully that makes sense. You got them kind of lined up. Alright, so when it goes to mounting these guys, what I'm going to suggest you do is you get a little tiny Allen key so that you can adjust the plates to where you need them so that you can get those guys in. Everything else, I'm not going to tighten everything down too much until I get them on the truck, and then I'll tighten them down. These are fillers. Okay, so when it comes to mounting this weather seal type deal, they cut it. You can see it's pretty open, but on the ends it's going to crimp. So just kind of take a blade, stick it in there, and just wedge it just a little bit all the way so that you can be careful though with your fingers, obviously. I'm just going to wedge it just a little bit so you can jam it on there. Then hopefully they cut it to the right size. But the big bowl is going to go down. So starting over here. All right, so now the rack is assembled. I've got all 6 struts on the top, plus the silver one back behind there. Now we're gonna take our spacers and our bolts, and you guys should understand what the premise here is, but this guy, alright, you guys should understand what the premise is. That guy is going to go there, act as the spacer. That guy is going to go down in there to that screw hole. We're going to tap some silicone into each one of those. Alright, so my phone died. My phone died and I didn't realize it. But alright guys, so I've been here way too long tonight, and I need to go home. But I really want to get a light bar up there because it's March. We haven't got to daylight savings yet, and it gets dark really early, and I want some light when I hit some trails. So my old rigid 40-inch light bar is, I've been trying to sell it, nobody's bought it. I'm gonna make it work, and that won't be permanent, but we'll make it work for now. Another thing to show you guys, I'm not going to go super far in depth into them because they're the most self-explanatory thing here is the tie downs. These guys, there's 4 of them. They're really easy. This little square, let's see if it'll focus. You can see how they're not ribbed, but they've got, maybe if it'll focus. See how they're squared? Okay. You just find the little hole in the track, line that square up, and it'll slide along. Pretty much you've just got a flat washer on there, and you twist that eyelet down as you need it. All right, guys, here we go. Got my eyelets on the top there. This guy's done. Eyelets on the top there. This is how the bar is mounted right now. This is a 40-inch bar, so it theoretically would fit in here. I just need to get it in that other track, not the track that it's in currently. And then it won't be so high and it'll sit down lower. But for right now, I got the light bar on. I miss having that bar up top. Man, that is bright, and I forgot about that. But, oh gosh. And then I've just got the cable running down there for now until I get the switch pod in. But, whoo! Trying to look at my watch. 1912. I think I left it at 1600, give or take the time for the Lowe's run and whatnot. I'm gonna guess it took about 2.5 hours to do on my own. You guys saw mounting it up there took a while, just because of doing it by myself. So if you have somebody, it'll probably be a lot easier to mount. Then also probably the most annoying part was getting the silicon deal done up on the roof with, you know, stripping that stuff out. And then these track pieces, still need to cut those. It's gym time. I got off early from work, wanted to do this to celebrate, but finally it's on, it's done, it's mostly finished, and I really like the way it came out. So thanks guys for watching. I am very grateful for all of you guys, and stay tuned for more, guys. Be good, be dangerous, be ready, and we'll catch you on the trail. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Since you watched the whole thing, why don't you click that button right there that says subscribe. I kind of do a lot of stuff like this, and check me out on Instagram for daily content. You know, it's not like you clicked out of the video. Remember, be good, be dangerous, be ready, and we'll see you on the trail. Oh shoot, I needed the Pam.